During the Concorso d'Eleganza 2008 at Lake Como, one particular car was the focus of public interest. A vehicle BMW designers would love to be able to create as a new mid-engine sports car, the BMW M1 Homage. There's a good reason for this concept design study now appearing in 2008. It pays tribute to the legendary sports car of 1978, with 277 horsepower churned out by a straight six-cylinder engine, which not only marked the actual birth of the sporty M GmbH company, this dream car of the late 70s also has one of the most spectacular designs ever released by BMW, even though it was not penned in Munich, but by Giugiaro's Ital design. The design has remained stunning throughout the years. First the prototype from 1972 with its gull wings, then the series road car M1 from 1978, and now the modern M1 Homage concept of 2008.
In this study, we mixed typical M1 character elements and also some design features that belong to our current design language or our future design language. Of course, the proportions are very typical to the M1, very wide, very low. And then when you look at the front end graphic with this very narrow slot here, that is also something that comes from the original M1.
Also typical, the creation of the original M1 for motorsports and also for racing at the Nürburgring. A change in international regulations mandated that a small edition of road-going cars also be produced, and even before the BMW M1 was officially presented, it proved to be practically redundant. It still raced in different series with moderate success. The majority of the cars, though, contrary to the original plans, were sold to private buyers as street versions. Only in the Pro Car Racing Series, a support race at nearly every F1 Grand Prix, could the M1 draw greater attention in motorsports. In the Pro Car Series, the 5 fastest F1 drivers from the qualifying heats with factory M1s were pitted against select drivers. The first winner, by the way, was Niki Lauda. In 1979, the M1 reached other target groups than the racing crowd. Pop artist Andy Warhol created another work of art in the BMW Art Car series by painting the 1979 Le Mans M1 entry. For Warhol, the car as a true rolling work of art was something more typical than unusual. "I love the car," he replies to the question of whether he was happy with the design of the art cars. "It is better than the artwork." The BMW designers took its wedge shape from the original, while the study, like all the current BMW models, plays with the contrast of concave and convex surfaces. The straight-line design at least continues to be the main element of the car's silhouette. What's more, we find many original M1 details lending the car's spirit, which has been missing the past few years at BMW.
This car is not scheduled to go in series production. The goal of this concept study is really celebrating our rich heritage and showing also how BMW Design wants to work with that tradition. We love it, we want to celebrate it, but I think in the concept study you also see many elements that are modern and that can take us into the design future. And so this concept serves also as an inspiration for every other project that we do.
That's a great outlook, at least for the BMWs of tomorrow. Even if only 456 of the original M1s were ever made, it continues to be a symbol of BMW's once dynamic past.